You're watching WDEF News 12's Touchdown Friday Night, live from the Kia of Chattanooga and Kia of Cleveland locker room. Brought to you by your Tennessee Valley Federal Credit Union, Zaxby's, Raw Spirit, and by your Greater Chattanooga Kia dealer.
Ridgeland had a stiff challenge tonight against undefeated Cedartown.
They had to stop Bulldogs running back Nick Chubb, who leads the state of Georgia in rushing. He already has over 900 yards on the ground with 13 touchdowns.
It was also homecoming tonight at Ridgeland. Panthers enjoyed a 14-7 lead at the break. Third quarter, it's the give to Von Bell. He's no slouch.
He's all right.
Bell hits the sidelines, and he is gone. 63 yards for the touchdown to make it 21-7 Ridgeland. Chubb wouldn't sniff a run like that tonight. Panthers defense kept the state's leading rusher pretty much in check this evening. Later in the third quarter, Bulldogs at the Panthers goal line, and we've got a fumble. And watch the Panthers, Gannon Hampton, the big number 50, he just pounces on that thing. Ridgeland football. Then from the 16, here comes Darrell Bridges busting out of the pack, just chucking guys aside. Bridges in the clear. He goes 84 yards for the touchdown. You know who likes that run? How about head coach Mark Mariakis? Panthers had plenty to celebrate as they win 42-21. More Georgia gridiron, LFO versus Adairsville. The Warriors had their war paint on and they were ready for battle. First quarter, Trey Silman rolls right, finds a big hole and takes off. Some tough running from the Warriors QB. Got a little stiff arm before he's knocked out at the 18. Then it's Webb Wright's favorite running back,
Ooh,
Harden.
Ooh.
Up the middle for the touchdown. Webb could have scored on that one.
I got a bad hand.
Second quarter, Trey Silman in the shotgun, looking for someone to throw it to. How about Pooh Harden? A 32-yard touchdown pass. LFO stays unbeaten. They win it 24-17. On the scoreboard, Hickson and DeKalb County. DeKalb wins that one 42-14. Nothing in for Meigs. Dalton goes on the road against Gilmer County. And Dalton wins it 28-21. Also Ringgold, they fall by 1 to Gordon Central. Boyd Buchanan and DCA, that's not exactly a rivalry, but they have played some high-stakes games.
The Bucks and Wildcats usually meet in the playoffs, including back-to-back state title games in 03 and 04. It be the Boyd Buck with a watchful eye on the game. And he watches Caleb Antwine with the field goal, 17-10 Boyd. Will Reddick for DCA, he's going to scramble, tries to get the first down. Instead, he's just going to lose his helmet. And the Buck, he's now a footstool for little girls there after a 7-yard DCA punt. That's right, a 7-yard punt. Boyd strikes John Hale to the house with quickness. 24-10, Bucks on top. Later, fourth down for DCA in Boyd Buchanan territory. Will Reddick. Watch Chance Young reach up and make the grab for the first down. Despite some pass interference, they'll take the gain. And then Reddick to Chance Young again, this time for the touchdown, cuts the lead to 24-17, but that is as close as Wildcats would get. Boyd Buchanan wins it 24-17. Meanwhile, Bradley hosting Blackman, and the Blaze are blazing early. Chase Smotherman, he's going to roll right, and watch the Bears just shove him out of bounds, but Smotherman would get the last laugh on this drive after the handoff to D. Mathers.
Wow.
Nice spin move there for the first down. Looked like a little Xbox going on there. XY, and then Smotherman finds Quintel Cousins, and watch Cousins just slip the tackle in here. He's just going to will himself into the end zone. That made it 14-6, the Blaze on top, and the Bear says, I don't want to have anything to do with it. Don't leave, come back, the game's not over yet. On the ensuing kickoff, Baylor Terrell, watch him with the kick return into Blaze territory. But the Bears would have to settle for a Clayton Steele 36-yard field goal. But Bradley would hang tight, and they would eventually win this one by a final of 23-21. To the scoreboard we go. Pickens County over Heritage, 45-0. It was Cass over Northwest Whitfield, 25-17. Elsewhere, Coahulla Creek, 26-14 over Sonoraville. And how is this for history? Calhoun 50-14 over Dade County. It's Calhoun's 87th straight region win. Wow, that's
not
quite
bad.
a record.
Still ahead on Touchdown Friday night, we've got Notre Dame and Lookout Valley, and Tyner hosts Tullahoma.